Hello.
Welcome to Cooking Sesame. We like cooking. Today we will be cooking. What is it called?
Pirogi.
We will be cooking pirogi. These are the ingredients on the screen. So number one, you get the green onions. You take everything off of the green onions.
And then you put the green onions in the box.
So this is the dough we're going to be using. This is the eggs and these are the green onions. First you get your green onions. Yeah, I think we're taking the green onions from each other. Then you get everything off and put them in the sink and wash them. When you're done washing them,
then you're gonna open the egg with the eggs all, and then you're gonna put it in the bowl carefully.
But don't crack the eggs.
Just exactly how the boys are doing, right?
Yeah.
And next, you take the bowl and then you fill it up with water.
Until it's halfway or 7% full. 75% full.
What's going to be next, boys?
And then you take the bowl, put it in the oven, put it on the oven.
What's the numbers? Then you put it to bake.
We just have to boil the eggs, that's all, right?
Boil the egg. Next, you cut the onions. Just keep on cutting until all the onions are cut. And we brought 3 packs of onions, green onions. So we're gonna be cutting 3 packs. So that's gonna be a long time. So we're gonna be cutting for a long time.
Yeah, and then once you cut it, you put it in a bowl, right?
Yeah, you put it in the white bowl.
Salad bowl.
Yeah, the white salad bowl on our screen. That's where we're gonna put it.
You know, the only thing you really guys have to be careful with knives.
Yeah.
Not to cut your finger.
Yeah. And do you guys know what happens when you cut onions? Write it down in the comments below.
Yes. What do you think? What about David? What do you think?
You will cry when you cut the onions.
Yeah, it might happen to you. You might start crying when you cut the onions because onion juice makes people cry.
Yeah. And oh look, it looks like David's gonna cry, I think. Yeah, he's crying all right. He is crying all right.
He's crying right now. And that's me. That's Simon.
You're crying
right now.
Yeah.
That's the one that was crying.
That's
David
right.
is the cry. David is
Did you
the
cry?
cry.
Did you cry, Luke?
Yeah, I cried at the when we were done cutting. When we were done cutting, I cried because we paused the video and I touched my eyes and I was crying.
Yes. Then you had to go what? Wash your hands?
Wash my hand and wash my eyes.
Yeah.
Abracadabra. We finished the onions. Next, you get your flour. You get 2 hand cups of flour. Dump it on your table. So the dough doesn't get all sticky and it doesn't stick to the table.
So that's why you put the flour on and put the dough on the flour.
But we're not to that part yet, right?
Yeah.
David is cutting the bag with the dough.
Yeah, we're cutting the bags.
Yes, so we can open the bags. So that's why we're cutting.
How did the dough feel, guys?
The flour felt very soft, but the dough felt squishy.
Squishy, and I don't like it.
You didn't like it. What are you holding, David? Is that a roller?
Your handy dandy ruler. That's what we're holding. Next, you roll the dough. And I think we did 17 or 20 dough.
17. So did you have to roll the dough into circle round things?
Yeah, we had to roll the dough into like flat circles or something. Okay, I'm rolling a big dough. Big. And David's doing it with his hands. I think it would take you a long time if you were doing it with your hands.
Because Luke is using the roller, as you see in the picture.
Yeah. Why is my grit next to me? Now I'm rolling it ultra slow.
Maybe because Luke is tired.
Oh.
Next, you get the eggs from the oven. You get the eggs from the oven, and then you get the egg peeler. So you cut it once, and then you cut it, and then you flip it over, and then you cut it the other time, another time, and also peel off the skin. David's spilling so much. And then you put it in the bowl. That white bowl on our picture.
I do know why I'm spilling so much.
Why?
Because Lukey is just cracking the eggs and I has to get little crumbs.
You have to cut it into little crumbs.
Yeah, and I have to.
And why did our mom even make us? Why did my mom make my little brother do the hard work? Why, world? I'm almost done cracking. I think 5 more.
Did you just see Luca was dancing?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see how I was dancing. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, we're almost done. Just 4 more left for me to crack, and 7 more left for David to do.
I only have 3.
Yeah. And I promise,
Now 4.
when you're done, the kids won't like it one single bit, but the grown-ups would
Love it.
Would love it.
Yeah, I would totally love it. Yeah, because it's a food issue. So
This is also a ration kind of food. And it was also made in Mexico. I am just kidding, it wasn't made in Mexico.
And please be sure to watch the next video.
Even though we haven't even made the next video. Okay. And next, when you're finished cutting the eggs and getting the stuff out of it, you mix it. Mix the green onions and the eggs together in one bowl. Oh, I spilled some.
And then after you mix the bowl,
Hey, how do you mix a bowl?
you mix the food inside the bowl. And
How do you mix the food inside the bowl?
That makes no sense. And then after you mix the food inside the bowl, you're gonna put the food on the dough and then cover the food with the dough.
Like a baby. Like putting a diaper on the baby. Because the dough is a diaper and the baby's a salad.
And I don't know why Luke is even out of the camera.
Because I'm crazy. Because it's called something. Getting out of camera is called something. Go. So scary. Movie so scary. It's so scary.
He's just kidding.
Oh, next, when you get the dough, you put you get a spoon, you dump this, not the whole salad, but a little bit of salad inside the dough. And then as you can see, I made my first one. And then you squish the sides together and it makes that. Not like that. Because inside it, there's the salad.
And then you're gonna cook it in the oven, and then after it's done cooking, it's gonna look like it's brown.
As you can see in the very beginning.
And then after it's brown.
Did it smell good?
It smells very good.
Actually,
What you didn't like about it?
The green onions. Green onions are
Not good. Not good for kids.
No.
Disgusting.
Actually, it smells like nothing.
When you're finished doing the dough, you crack eggs. You don't boil them. Just plain eggs, and you crack them, and then you
mix them all up. And then you're gonna dip that
We're not at that part yet, so don't tell them. It's a secret.
And then you're gonna get that red paintbrush, and then you're gonna.
It's not a paintbrush.
Then you're gonna put it in that yellow eggy thing. You seen that?
But the yellow eggy thing has to be all yellow.
And then you get the
mix it
out,
until it's all yellow.
And then you get the paintbrush out, and then paint the dough all yellow. And then you put it in the oven.
When you're finished mixing it, we're still mixing it. Okay, now we're dipping it.
Then you're gonna paint the dough.
Yeah, as you can see, we're painting the dough.
And we're just handing it to each other so we can share it.
And I As you can see, I have a flower beard, but I don't think anybody can see it because I'm super far away. Only you guys. Okay, we're fighting over it. We're fighting over it. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? And it's Loki! Yay!
Did you see one more thing of the video? They like how
I think we're done. Yeah, we're done.
Then we're gonna put it in the oven.
Next, you take it and you
Put it in the
oven. It's actually not really on. And you think, why am I not using gloves? And we forgot the number, so we're not going to tell you. You could put it however you want it to.
No, it's 350 degrees.
350 degrees. I'm going to try.